really. What energies do you have for us today? Wow, really? Okay. Tower. All right, all right. Happy Walk and Roll Away Wednesday. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, I'm the goddess of radical self-love for MECA. Make everyone count always. I am your radical self-love life coach and care. Oh my gosh. So I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Self-care and yeah, master manifesting, right? So what do we do here? We walk away from our fears, doubts, worries. Yes, and open ourselves to new, different, better, and more. Walk away from that which does not serve you. Thank you all so much to all our new subscribers. Yay! And for your likes, oh, thank you for your thumbs up. Yes, and your comments and your subscriptions again, and your donations. Likes, comments, shares, oh my. Likes, comments, shares, oh my. Woo-hoo. Yes. I just got done doing a live Facebook vlog, I guess, feed. And that talked about my memoir being available for purchase. So, yes, if you would like to go check that out, it's on Leilani Madden. I should probably just read it for you guys here. I'm going to do it quick, though. So today is Walk and Roll Away Wednesday. Walk and roll away from those with mobility assistance, right? From that which no longer serves you, and or your highest purpose, right? So we are leaving the snake skin. We're going to have ecdysis. Leave it behind, right? So, and, you know, also, I was fortunate that somebody shared me this really awesome video about a pastor who's like singing and there's like dancers. So I loved it so much about being okay with those who walk away from you. So it's not just a one-sided deal, you know, things leave our existence all the time. People walk away from us. Situations change. And not holding on to that, not holding on to what was, like allowing them to go for their better good and for yours. Understanding that even if we don't understand why, sometimes we don't understand the reason why, but the universe makes sure it is for your higher purpose. So even if things do not go as you had planned, do not get too emotionally involved in them, right? Too attached. Remember, keep your hands open. Let them stay who stays, and let them go who goes. And if you don't want them there, then just like a butterfly, right? Like, we don't have to be harmful when we're letting people or things or thoughts leave us or environments go that aren't serving us, right? We can do it with humility and grace. We do not have to be mean when somebody or something is not, meshing. Yes. So for our energy read for the day, I love this one. And normally when people get the Tower or Deluge, which is what it's called here, right? That looks kind of scary, right? But the thing is, without this, nothing new is going to happen. This deluge and even death, there's rebirth when there's death. So the blasting of the tower coming down is not bad. Change is not bad. Learn to love and accept it. See what's going to be in your higher good. Sorry, this light. There we go. Driving me crazy. So, I have to go to a meeting by 6, so I'm trying to hurry. Yeah. So, deluge, sacrifice, right? Upside down. The waters of the soul are deep and rich. They swirl and leap as if in a cabal stirred by the tea-bonnage and the gross bonnage, while all works of the mind dissolve upon the waters coming, the seemingly more tenuous fabrications of spirit find swift succor, S-U-C-C-O-R, succor, in their sweet embrace. These are the waters of return. Everything is ever as it was. Nothing is changed. The touch of the waters declares this truth. Their swift fingers chip at the mind and its beliefs. Thoughts fall and are carried back to their source. The land below the waters, the land of the spirits, calls out and gathers in. From the waters we came, and to the waters we will return. The tea-bonnage, will, and the gross bonnage, love, join together and create within themselves the emptiness of self. The sacred kabash or gourd is emptied. Nothing moves within its walls. To create is to bring something forth from nothing. This is the work of the angels. The self of the Buddhist is like a cherished sacred kabalsh. It is empty, open to the act of creation, open to the touch of the angels. This self has been washed clean by the waters. The mind and its beliefs, whether true or false, can embrace only a small part of existence. The waters flow within and through all. The self is like a child covered with the dust of play. The waters come to wash, refresh, and empty its essential being. Wisdom is what is left. Conversations with Michelin Linden, 1991. It's from the author's note. The waters are the guardian of wisdom. Yes, we are. Sorry, I'm a Cancer, for those of you who don't know. I'm a water sign, so the water signs do. We all do, actually. We all are every sign, so. The card depicts lightning striking an electrical tower and the Mississippi River, which I have on my tummy. The force of the storm drives the river over the levee. The levee breaks, and a car, house, and road are swept away. The waters reach out to recover the land taken from them. The blue sky reflects the blue waters. As above, so below. The image of this card are taken from the area of New Orleans known as River Bend. The land between the levee and the river is a popular site for ritual. Pieces of colorful cloth hang from the trees, and on the ground are numerous places of worship and sacrifice. When contemplating the waters, it is always good to remember that much of the city of New Orleans is below sea level. Attributes of this card include inevitable sacrifice. Sacrifice and sacred are derived from the same root. To sacrifice is to make sacred, which we've talked about, right? The waters will come sooner or later, whether bidened or unbidened. The dust will be washed away to reveal the empty core. This card contains the key to immortality. If we identify with the dust, we will be carried back to the source. If we identify with the empty core, the hollowness of the kabalsh, there will be nothing for the waters to touch. And from this emptiness, our voices will be as those of the Iowa. I love that for today. I have to go back to that when I'm done. Contemplation. To resist the waters is to cling to dust. Divination. Sacrifice, unavoidable and often misunderstood, violent, physical, or emotional upheaval, revealing core issues or aspects of the self. So, if we identify with the empty core, the hollowness of the kabalsh, there will be nothing for the waters to touch. And from this emptiness, our voices will be as those of the Iowa. I really think, in my case, personally, this is why you have to be grateful for everything. Like, everything you've ever gone through. Because with my memoir, The Snake That Never Sheds, right? The pain and the anguish that I was in for so long, it hollowed my core till there was nothing left. And I believe that's what put me in this position. And even before then, I mean, starting so early that I was able to be this in between the heavens and earth because I was hollow. I was able to hear what others couldn't, maybe. I mean, everybody can if they listen, but not everyone's hollow. Right? I mean, when you cling to things that are illusions, okay? Which a lot of life is illusion. It's all just this learning, this big lesson, right? In growth. So understanding and not clinging. It was like extreme life lessons so early to put me in that state of hollowness. Like, and even more so later in the next book, you'll see how the turn of events got even worse. I mean, to the point where it was like, why? What is the point? There had to be a point. And I did receive the answers. So me asking why made sense, you know. Sometimes when you think it can't get any worse, it's shocking. And I guess was the point, to shock me. The universe, my higher self, made a contract to go through all these experiences for my own good, your own good, your good. Because I already knew who I was. But every time I got pulled back in to the illusion, I got another wake-up call. So I've been told there will not be wake-up calls like the wake-up calls I've had in the past. Now I've passed that area, luckily. So, Walk and Roll Away Wednesday. Oh my gosh, there's so much. I wish we had more time. But I'm going to give 2. Because one I really have to walk and roll away from. No, I have to walk and roll away from both. A good friend of mine. I know, I have such good friends who help me to figure out how to be better. How to be a better me. Yes, I need help. Just because I'm able to be a conduit does not mean that I'm got it all together in my humanness. I'm still a human. There's a being the human. This is a skin suit. We already know this. We already got this established. Okay, so because I'm on a mission and I'm so excited about it, I want to tell everybody about it and I want everybody to be involved and blah. So I'm freezing right now, so that's why I'm shaking. And I'm sure my PNS system kicked in there when I was doing the Facebook raid. Yeah, that was interesting. So I have to walk and roll away from work. Yeah. Work when I'm out. I have to vape. I'm sorry. I mean, normally I wouldn't do this because I, don't want everybody to like start vaping who doesn't vape, but I deserve it today. But, so this is my new one. I have to turn it up. I haven't gotten used to it yet. So, anyway, because I'm so excited about what I do, I want everybody to know, right? Like, I mean, it's not just like about YouTube. It's more about like, how can I heal you? Do you want one of my breathing bracelets? You know, like I have them for you. All the chakras, like they're aligned to your chakra grid, and any blockages you have, I can make you a bracelet, like a breathing bracelet, so like I can cure you. Like I'm just walking around like a doctor, being like a spiritual doctor, obviously. A radical self-love healer, priestess, goddess. So I'm not taking time to just be. And my friend brought it to my attention, so thank you very much. This is what I'm walking away from. And luckily, because I have master manifested, yes, another trip. I'm telling you, it works. So if you guys stick with the plan, you all can have the master manifestations happening where you're going on vacation too. Just put it in your new moon ritual that is coming up this week, right? So I'll be gone tomorrow through Tuesday. So I'll be back with you guys on Wednesday, next Wednesday. And I'm sure I'll have plenty of walk and roll aways to go walk and roll away from. All right. Enough with that. So I know I should be walking and rolling away from that, but earthly pleasures. So, yes. The other is I am walking and rolling away from carrying other people's burdens that are not my own anymore, and taking all of the swords out of my back from my past relationships that want to keep on creeping back into my life to try to make me believe that their choices are somehow my doing. No. You do not know who you're working with anymore. Because I shed. I had ecodiasis. That one who would carry everyone's burdens and claim them as her own, she's healed. And now it's your turn, gentlemen. Yes. So I don't buy the manipulation anymore. Yes, so all the swords, you can all have them back. Return to sender. I wish you all healing. I wish you all peace. I wish you all prosperity and joy and love in all you do and see in the world. Yes, but definitely love for yourselves. Radical self-love. I wish they were watching my show. I think they might actually be able to be helped by it. But again, not my burden. They are no longer my burden. I am not taking care of them anymore, and I'm not taking on their challenges or excusing their behavior or making excuses for their behavior. It's their own. No. So, not sure if you're going to be able to hear the music as we get going, but I love you all, my radical self-love experts, experts in self-care, master manifestors. I can't wait to hear what you're walking and rolling away from. Please leave some comments. Yes, I'll see you next week. Have a wonderful new moon, and make sure you do those intentions. Yes, so we can manifest the life you want, right? Mwah. Love you.